Hello, Foggy Followers. I keep being struck by new followers saying, I didn't know you do that. I didn't know that you did public speaking. I didn't know that Foggy goes travelling. And I kind of feel like because of COVID and because I've been extra ill, everything I do has kind of been paused, with a W, obviously, paused. So I thought just to one, decorate Foggy HQ, but two, kind of show people what it is we do, where Foggy's been. I would put some of his, what we call gizzits, I think it's a military term, like bits and bobs that people have sent home with Foggy after their travels. And also thank you letters, bits of artwork, awards, fridge magnets, anyone that Foggy sits in future. If you want something really simple to get as a souvenir of the trip for Foggy, because like quite a lot of you do send gifts in the post, which is lovely, send a fridge magnet. Foggy's now got quite a few, and I've now stuck them on our metallic diary on the wall. This is a fraction of the stuff that we've been given since 2015. A lot of it's in the loft. Foggy's got his own separate part of the loft for his bits and bobs, but these are the bits that are still around Foggy HQ. So what I'm going to do is turn the camera around, and if you've ever Foggy sat, have a look and see if bits of your trip are on the wall. They may well be. Like I say, a lot of it's upstairs because we just ran out of room. So I'm just going to kind of scan Foggy HQ just so you can see some of the stuff. All right, ready? Okay, so that's Foggy meeting Goofy. Thank you very much, Kat. That's Foggy's favourite photo. That's our award from the Directory of Social Change that we got in January. That feels like a lifetime ago, thanks to COVID. Surprisingly, a lot of Foggy sitters send the photos back. That's because we're a not-for-profit. I haven't got any money to give you a gift to say thank you. So we send you photos, and they're for you to stick on your fridge, but a lot of you send them back. That multi-photo is from Nigel, who Foggy sat in New York. Thank you, Nigel. It's Foggy's Father Christmas hat. That's from when he went to New York, and there's a 9/11 memorial wristband. The cards that are pinned are all thank you cards from Foggy's adoring fans. That's a Foggy wristband, obviously without the clasp bit, which are available from Foggy's website, emmyfoggydog.org. That is a Marshall's pin. We met a US Marshal in a pub when we went to the award ceremony. She gave us that badge. And that's a keyring from Las Vegas. I can't remember who took him for that trip. I think it might have been Kat again. That's when Foggy went to Singapore. Thank you very much, Mick. See, another picture that was sent back when you're supposed to keep it. Another one of Nigel's multi-pics. Thank you, Nigel. There's a thank you letter from Lorna. That's the person that took him to, I think that might have been me. I can't remember. That's Madrid. That's when I wrote to Clarence House. Canada. Foggy was in Canada for Canada Day. That one is, oh, where is that? Oh, Madrid. That's Madrid. Foggy's been to Madrid. I took him to Verona. That was my invitation to the award ceremony. Another Verona one. Las Vegas. See, another fridge magnet. My mum took Foggy to Australia, and that's Foggy's first ever badge when we were fundraising for the Emmy Association. Long time Foggy followers who remember the I Heart Foggy campaign. I might do that again actually, because that's a really good way to engage with people. And Foggy's New Zealand fridge magnet. Thank you, Howard. Foggy Goofy's kitchen. Awesome. When we went to Venice, that's a fridge magnet. Kerala, that's Foggy's business card. He's been to the Tower of London. We went there on his last day a couple of years ago. It's another thank you card. And this one, Alison, this Chinese thing here is a voucher for tea. So if Foggy ever returns to China, he can cash that in. Thank you, Alison, for taking Foggy to China. You know that was one of the places I wanted him to go to. So yeah, and then that's Foggy's world tour map. I've taken all of the most of the pins off it now, so sob hick, never mind. And then this is actually my favourite thing that Foggy's ever had. Another lady called Kat took Foggy to South Africa, and it's made out of, well, part of it's made out of old tin cans, which I love. So that is why it takes pride of place in Foggy HQ. So yeah, so when you see me chatting to the camera, and you see all this stuff behind me, I'm a big believer in nostalgia and memories, and you know, there is a purpose behind what me and Foggy do, but your engagement is what makes it worthwhile. And just fridge magnets, silly little Foggy flags for Canada Day, thank you cards obviously are always welcomed, and they do mean a lot, because when I work here all by myself, with a soft toy for company and a furry friend in the form of Maggie, I do feel forgotten about sometimes. And then I look at these walls and I think, actually, there's a lot of love out there. And I would just like to say thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody that's engaging with Foggy. Please know that we are so much more than sending a teddy around the world. We are public speaking events, awareness events, going on telly, going on radio, doing interviews in local newspapers, trying to get in the national press, which is virtually impossible, so I'm not going to worry about that. Don't know what Foggy's got in his future, but he will be going travelling again in future at some point, but there is no point in restarting it now because travel's still iffy. So thank you very much for your love and engagement, and catch you later.